Let's face it, we've all been there, stuck in a conversation where the pressure's on, the words just won't come out, and that perfect comeback appears only after the moment is past. Maybe it was a heated argument with a friend, a tense negotiation at work, or even a first date that went south. These situations can leave us feeling frustrated and tongue-tied. But what if I told you there are ways to navigate these moments with grace and clarity? Stoicism isn't just about growing a long beard and contemplating the universe, although some contemplation wouldn't hurt. It's a practical philosophy that's surprisingly relevant for modern-day problems. From managing our emotions to navigating difficult relationships, Stoicism provides tools for living a more fulfilling and meaningful life. And one of the most important areas it can improve: communication. Today we're going to delve into 7 Stoic principles that will transform you into a communication master. By incorporating these practices into your interactions, you'll be able to navigate any conversation, from a heated debate to a crucial presentation, with confidence and control. So ditch the post-shower epiphanies and let's learn how to communicate effectively in the moment. Principle number 1: tame the tongue. Choose your words wisely. Ever argue with your partner and things escalate way faster than you intended? As the saying goes, think before you speak. According to a famous Stoic thinker, a soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Proverbs 15:1. Before you speak, take a breath and choose your words with intention. Ditch the accusations and personal attacks. Focus on getting your point across clearly and calmly. Remember, a well-chosen word can mend a hurt feeling, while a harsh one can leave a lasting scar. Principle number 2: stay cool under pressure. Master your emotions. Difficult conversations can trigger emotional responses. We've all been there, heart racing, palms sweating, and feeling like we might explode. But Stoicism emphasizes staying calm and collected. Imagine you're in a job interview and your mind goes blank because of nerves. Here's what Marcus Aurelius had to say about this: the greatest remedy for anger is delay. When emotions run high, take a deep breath and acknowledge your feelings. Don't let them hijack the conversation. By staying calm, you project confidence and can navigate the situation more effectively. Principle number 3: focus on what you can control. Don't sweat the small stuff. Imagine you're giving a presentation and suddenly the projector malfunctions. Feeling frustrated because you can't control the outcome? Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control: our words, tone, and approach. You can't control the other person's reaction, the technology gremlins, or unexpected interruptions, but you can control how you present yourself. By focusing on what's within your power, you avoid getting flustered and maintain your composure. Principle number 4: logic over emotion. Speak from reason, not rage. Emotions cloud judgment. When faced with a heated discussion with a friend, present your arguments logically and rationally. Use facts and evidence to back up your points, and avoid resorting to name-calling or emotional manipulation. As Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you that matters, but how you choose to respond." By speaking from reason, you'll be more persuasive and avoid escalating the situation. Principle number 5: listen up. Become a master listener. Have you ever felt like your partner is just waiting for their turn to talk, not truly listening to you? Well, it's time to turn the tables. Here's a Stoic twist on an old saying: we have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Listen twice as much as you speak. Active listening is key to understanding the other person's perspective and fostering a productive dialogue. Pay attention, ask clarifying questions, and paraphrase what you've heard. This shows respect and creates a space for a genuine exchange of ideas. Before moving further, it is important to remind you to like this video and subscribe to our channel and help us create more good karma by reaching a wider audience with this knowledge. Now let's get back to principle number 6. Find common ground. Build bridges, not walls. Even in disagreements with family, there's usually some common ground to be found. Look for areas where you can agree, and use those points as a foundation to build upon. Finding common ground fosters understanding and creates space for a more productive exchange. Remember, a Stoic philosopher once said, "True happiness is about enjoying the present moment, not getting hung up on things outside your control." Seneca. Finding common ground allows you to focus on the present situation and work towards a solution that benefits everyone. Principle number 7. Patience is key. Persistence pays off. Effective communication doesn't always happen overnight. Difficult situations may require multiple conversations and a willingness to compromise. Be patient, persistent, and focused on finding a solution that works for everyone involved. As Zeno of Citium put it, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. Patience and persistence allow you to maintain control over your own actions and emotions, leading to a more peaceful resolution. Principle number 8. Embrace silence. Sometimes silence speaks louder. There's power in knowing when to speak and when to simply listen. In the heat of the moment, a well-timed pause can be more effective than a flurry of words. Silence can allow emotions to cool down and create space for reflection. Think of it as a strategic silence, a moment to choose your next words carefully. This doesn't mean being passive or dismissive, but rather using silence thoughtfully to cultivate a more productive conversation. Principle number 9. Forgive and forget. Let go of resentment. Holding on to anger and resentment is like carrying a heavy weight throughout your day. It hinders communication and prevents genuine connection. The Stoics emphasize the importance of forgiveness. Let go of past offenses and focus on moving forward. This doesn't mean forgetting what happened, but rather choosing not to let it define your present interactions. By practicing forgiveness, you create a more positive and open communication environment. Bonus principle. Principle number 10. Practice makes perfect. Hone your communication skills. Just like any skill, communication takes practice to master. Seek opportunities to engage in conversations with different people on various topics. Read books and articles on communication techniques. Pay attention to how others communicate effectively. The more you practice, the more comfortable and confident you'll become in any conversational situation. If you have watched the video this far, you need to congratulate yourself because you have just achieved yourself the knowledge of 3 communication practice tips. These tips applied daily will not just improve your communication skills, but turn you into a communication god. Tip number 1, the power of reflection. After a conversation, take a few minutes to reflect. Think about what went well and what could be improved. Consider the following. Clarity. Did you articulate your message clearly and concisely? Listening. Did you actively listen and understand the other person's perspective? Emotions. Did you express yourself calmly and rationally? Body language. Did your body language match your words and project confidence? By reflecting on your strengths and weaknesses, you can identify areas for improvement and actively work on them in future conversations. 2. Embrace storytelling. Stories are powerful tools for connecting with others and making your point memorable. Integrate short, relevant anecdotes into your conversations. This will not only make you a more engaging speaker, but also help others connect with your message on a deeper level. 3. Practice makes progress. Make communication practice a daily habit. Here are a few ways to do this. 1. Join a Toastmasters club. Toastmasters International provides a supportive environment to practice public speaking and communication skills. 2. Record yourself. Record yourself delivering a presentation or role-playing a conversation. Watch it back and analyze your delivery, body language, and use of pauses. 3. Shadow conversations. Observe how skilled communicators interact with others. Notice their tone, phrasing, and body language. Then, try to incorporate these techniques into your own communication style. By implementing these practical tips, you'll be well on your way to becoming a confident and effective communicator in any situation. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Useful Beliefs, for more insightful content.